Hi, we're Danielle and Gunnar. We're strangers who got married from TikTok. And now, over a year later of traveling in the ambulance, converting a bus, and getting back on the road with 2 vehicles, we know what our next big goal is. Our mission is to find the perfect location somewhere out there for us to start our next big project, a house. We're not sure if we want to start from scratch or find a fixer-upper, but the first step for us is to find the spot.
What's going on, guys? What's going on? What's going on, guys? It's us back again with what's going on, guys? Back again with another video. No!
Like you said, what's going on, guys?
I don't think we've picked up the camera in like 3 weeks.
We've been debating on going to the Florida Keys for quite some time. We've been just like dicking around in Florida.
Absolutely dicking around.
Our ultimate goal was to go to the Keys, but I don't even know why we decided to maybe not go.
We have 2 vehicles right now, so it's a little tough to park down there at night, we hear. So parking my big giant pink bus might not be the best to move if we're trying to be stealthy.
So we've been going back and forth trying to decide if we do want to actually go down to the Keys. We put a poll out on our Instagram, and a majority of people said it's definitely worth it.
We're going to the Keys!
We're going to the Keys!
Unfortunately, we only have tagged for 1 more week, and we're gonna be really sad to see him go. He's been great.
Be prepared to see me ugly cry.
Yeah. Let's get on the road. All right, we have arrived at the Intercontinental in Miami here. It's right near the Miami airport. And it's kind of a hack. And it's kind of a hack if you want cheap parking, you can just look for places like hotels near airports, and they normally offer some type of deal. Like it's $4 to park here for 24 hours.
These signs that say like park at your own risk, but when you book it, it's like 24-hour security. Like we got your shit. So like, what?
Do you got our shit? Parking pass acquired. We're good to go. Alright, just to reiterate, apparently it's really hard to park in the Keys. So we're only taking 1 vehicle and we're leaving 1 vehicle here. So we don't have to park 2 vehicles. And the bus is hot pink and it's gonna stand out like a moth if we have it just sitting there when we're trying to be stealth. Packing for a couple of days here. This is probably the quickest pack I've ever done. Guaranteed forgot something. But that's alright. We're going to the Florida Keys. Gunner's checklist before you leave your rig.
Did you deadbolt your door?
Oh. It's as easy as that, folks.
All right, into the original home. Let's go.
Yeah, my lady.
We are headed down to the Keys now, but before we get there, there's an iconic stop that I guess you just have to go to. It's called Robert is Here. It started out as a fruit stand, and apparently now it's just like, you must go there, so that's where we're going.
Attaboy.
Attaboy, Robert. Oh, booping the snoot. So Robert is Here started out with this guy, Robert, his dad. He had a coffee stand on the side of the road, and he had a little sign that said Robert is Here, pointing at Robert, who was selling fruit at 7 years old. And then, when he was 9 years old, he made enough money to hire another friend to work with him. And then, when he was 14, he started growing his own mangoes. And then, when he was 21, it became not just a fruit stand on the side of the road, but this whole market that it is today, which is super cool.
67, whatever, A67, all customers nearby.
Anyways, so there's a bunch of exotic fruits here, and we don't know anything. And it's really nice because it tells you when to eat it and what it tastes like. It's sweet. I wonder, do they have scales so that we can weigh this?
I don't know.
We just gotta go off what we think. Feels like a pound.
A pounder?
I don't know.
Fresh cold coconut? I think they cut it open for you here and you can just drink it. So I'm gonna get 2 of these guys and hopefully we can drink it here.
Oh, I love it. This is allegedly the best fruit in the world. The best tasting fruit in the world. It's called guanabana. Oh, the good mango.
Is it good?
Keep it in fast rather than.
We made out like bandits.
Absolute bandits. Robert checked us out and cut our coconuts open for us.
Cheers.
Thank you, Robert.
On our new quest on finding a house that we want to buy, right across the street from Robert's, they're building luxury townhomes for the low 300,000s. Just a little out of our budget, but the price you pay to be across the street from Robert's.
Priceless.
Not only does Robert's have amazing fruit and vegetables, but they also have all these live animals and they have live music on the weekends apparently, and it's really cool. It's a little vibe. You can sit here and eat your fruit. It's cute.
There's actually kind of a wild amount of animals all in the same bin. They got tortoises, ostrich, chickens, roosters, ducks, sheep, goats, cows. There's a lot of things in this one bin, and they all seem to get along really well. So there's some fruits here that I've honestly never even heard of, and this being one of them. It's called a jackfruit, and sometimes they get up to 86 pounds in the summer. They sell them here, but they're so cool, and I've never seen a tree that's grows this kind of fruit before ever. I don't even think we're gonna cook a meal tonight. Tonight's dinner is sponsored by Robert, and the best mango I've ever eaten in my life. It's crazy. I don't even like fruit normally, but I like this.
Alright, well, we didn't make it nearly as far as we wanted to down in the Keys. We actually did we even make it to a key? I think we're still on the bridge to get to the first key.
Robert's fruit stand took up, or Robert is here, that took up like so much more time than we thought, and it was well worth it, honestly.
Yeah, so good. But we're closing down for the night, so we'll catch you in the morning.
What's wrong?
I'm dying. I'm like siphoning your water in the morning. As an expert in anxiety, I not only have a 20-gallon water tank, but I also have 2 5-gallon backup water tanks, which has just come in handy today. So we ran out of water, but I had this extra water tank, and now we're filling it up in my regular water tank.
Last night we parked under this massive highway bridge that leads into the first key. It was actually surprisingly quiet inside the ambulance overnight, but we woke up today and we were out of water and the drone was broken, but we're not gonna let it get us down. We're about to head all the way to Key West right now, so we're about to start that drive. So from the top of the Keys all the way to the bottom, Key West is about 100 miles and it takes about 2 hours to do. And we are currently almost there. I took some shots so I could kind of show you the in-between. But this main part is the closest and most southern point in all of the United States, I think. Is that right?
I have no idea.
I think that's right. We're like damn close to Cuba right now. We just saw a sign that said Cuba's only 100 miles away. So we're gonna kind of explore Key West and show you around. But first, we have a special place to go. You're gonna love this one, Ty.
He's gonna love it! This is a big medium. Ready, set, go! I bet it's just hot. It's beautiful!
So that was Higgs Beach, and Higgs has a dog park right across the street from it. So we got some energy out of Tag here, and we're gonna head 4 minutes down the road to apparently a nicer beach. It's called Smathers. We're gonna find out if it is.
Oh boy, oh, it's a good boy. Hi.
Oh, the boy.
Hi, happy dog. Oh, he's so happy. Where we parked to go to the beach all day, we thought it was just, you know, public free parking. And we didn't see any signs, didn't see any parking meters. So we just went to the beach all day. We were definitely there for like 4 hours or something like that. And then we just came back out and realized that you actually were supposed to pay for parking, and I didn't get a ticket. So that, I don't know how that happened, but thank you, universe. We just skimped out on parking all day.
We're taking the parking money and going to dinner with it.
We're on a little sunset mission, trying to get a good view of the sunset before it is obsolete. And I don't know, are we gonna make it? Good morning, day 2 of being in Key West, and I think to honor that, I'm gonna start my day out with some coconut milk key lime yogurt.
They told us it was impossible to park overnight at Key West. Well, look at us now, baby. First things first, we gotta take care of some unfinished business from yesterday.
The wild chickens is what wakes you up in the morning here in Key West. It's really nice. They're everywhere and nobody bothers them. It's so cool.
The southernmost point in the continental U.S.
We're doing it, baby.
It was absolutely packed here yesterday. The line was like down the street to get a pick and stand here, but we had to come back. This water's going crazy right now.
We did it.
Anything to say about being in the southernmost point?
I love the splashes. This is awesome. I love that it cools you off as you're waiting in line.
Really not much to the spot, but we felt like we had to come back and just let it rip. We have left Key West now, and there was one thing that we came to the Keys thinking we were going to do that we haven't been able to do yet, and that is go snorkeling. The first beach we went to, the one with the dog park, they have snorkeling right off the shore there, but the water conditions were just too bad when we couldn't see anything underneath there. So we're trying this other spot right now. We're going to spend the rest of the day here, and we're going to try to get some snorkeling in.
It's so dumb.
This sign right here, it says high bacteria levels, swimming not recommended. We might not be going.
We might just be going to get the bus after this.
Hello there.
Hi.
2 people?
Yeah, but I just saw this sign about not being able to swim.
Right.
Didn't
You
know-
can swim, and you swim at your own risk.
Okay.
The health department has recommended that you don't swim because the bacteria levels are a little higher than normal.
Okay.
So don't go.
People choose to swim. If you've got any open cuts or sores, I definitely wouldn't do it.
Oh, okay.
That's up to you.
Should we go snorkeling or no?
Should we go snorkeling or no?
Well, you're not going to be able to snorkel today anyway because of the high winds that's got everything stirred up.
Oh.
So even on a good day with no bacteria,
Yeah.
it would be bad because it's all stirred up. Because of the high winds.
Oh, dang. Okay, maybe we...
I think we're just going to turn around.
Okay, that's fine. Your second left, you can turn this big thing around.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, since snorkeling was the last thing that we wanted to do in the Keys, and we just apparently can't do that, we're out. So to wrap up this video, we're gonna give Key West and all of Florida Keys, I guess, a rating, and I think I'm gonna give it, unfortunately, like a 6.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I really don't think the Florida Keys were for us. Like, it was cool, the water was beautiful down there. We definitely didn't do everything we could do down there, but just comparing it to all other places we've been, I wouldn't rank it like crazy high.
Definitely, yeah. I don't know if also maybe the water quality was just so bad when we were there. I think we might have gone there like right after a storm or something. Yeah. So I don't know, that might have something to come into play, but people also said it's impossible to park in the Keys, and we did it absolutely no problem first try.
Flawless.
So I don't know if they're just saying that to keep van lifers out, but definitely it's not hard.
And the final question is, would we live in the Keys?
I can say no, right?
Yeah, I don't think we would live in the Keys. It's gorgeous down there, undeniably gorgeous down there, but I do not think it is for us.
Yeah, the whole Key West is, what did they say, like 2 by 4 miles wide and long? So I don't know. I feel like I would feel landlocked there or something. I don't know. I don't like it. Maybe it's good for a vacation spot.
It'd be a great vacation spot.
But not for living. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Imagine one of these 86-pound fruits bonking you in the head right here. You're out.
Say Key West is cool.
Key West is cool.